Long time no see! Did you have fun during National Day? The one on screen is Tinny, who will be the model for this paper doll tutorial. I am a creator who makes paper doll videos. For such a long time, the questions I get most often are about making paper dolls. So, to answer your questions, I took this National Day holiday as a chance to make a detailed and easy to understand paper doll tutorial. Those who cannot draw do not need to worry. I have already drawn a paper doll template and pinned it in the comments. You can print it yourself if you need it. A quick note first. As the title of this tutorial says, I will not use split pins or a light box during the process. Actually, that is because I do not have either of them at home, and I am too lazy to buy them. So my method will be a little different from other creators, and there will definitely be some shortcomings. If you have any good suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Thank you. Enough talking. Let us begin. You do not need many tools for this kind of craft. These 4, including cardstock, are enough. Tools that can improve efficiency include... And also, if you want the paper doll to be more durable, you can use a laminator. For magnetic replaceable parts, you can buy small magnets. But these 4 tools are outside the scope of this tutorial, so I will not teach them. If you do not want the proportions to go wrong, make a draft first to avoid mistakes. Before making the paper doll, we need to sketch the size of the doll and the length of each part. While making the draft, determine the size and layering order of each part. Normally, the lower layer parts need extra space for the connecting mechanism. Then take out a small ruler or use your fingers. Measure the size of each part. Then copy the measurements onto cardstock and draw them. You can add outlines to the parts according to your needs. Outlines can reduce mistakes when cutting. They can also make the overall appearance more consistent. This depends on the actual design. Some paper dolls do not look good with outlines, so do not outline those. As I just mentioned, for the lower layer parts, you need to leave some extra space for the connecting mechanism. Now punch holes in the extra sections. I recommend using a 6mm hole punch. If you do not have a hole punch at home, use a craft knife to cut the holes. Now, those who want to master the joint connection method, remember the following rhyme. Take cardstock and scissors and cut many little pieces. Stack the pieces and trim 4 sides while leaving the middle. Take one piece, fold both sides, and pinch it into a small pointed tip. Push it through the hole, spread the tip, then turn it over. Any glue will work. Spread it evenly on both pieces. Do not let the glue cross the edges, or the joint will become stiff. Before the glue fully dries, place the part on top. Press it down firmly, then turn it over. The 2 pointed tips may prick your fingers, so glue the 2 pieces together. Rotate the joint to loosen it and trim away the excess white edges. Use this method to connect all the parts of the body. How is it? Is it very simple? The head parts are already a little complicated to assemble. And the eyes I teach can also rotate. So this may be the hardest part of the tutorial. First, take out the face piece. Cut out the eye sockets. Turn it over. Draw 1 line below the eyes. One line beside each eye socket, and another line between the 2 eyes. This marks the sliding track for the blinking mechanism. If you want both eyes to blink together, just remove the line in the middle. Next, cut the cardstock into small strips. Stick 2 layers along these lines. Using 2 layers will make the blinking motion smoother. Cut and draw the eyelid, then place it in the track. Trim the eyelid to the right size, so it fits the sliding track. You can also cut the eyelid first and make the track afterward. Pay attention here. The height of the eyelid must be greater than or but not taller than the available track outside the eye socket. Otherwise, the eyes may not close or open properly, unless that is part of the character design. Place another sheet of paper behind the eye sockets. Trace the outline of the eyelashes. After coloring it, cut out the middle section. Then glue this paper piece onto the sliding track. Now the eyelash layer is finished. Now attach a small paper piece behind the eyelid. Use it as a small handle to slide the eyelid. Then cut a slightly longer paper strip. This will become the movable eyeballs. Draw the eyes and place the strip over the eyelash layer. Make an upper and lower sliding track, then cover the top of the head. The finishing touch, or rather the finishing eyes for the doll. Connect the neck to the head. You can add another layer of cardstock to the back of the head. This layer prevents the eyelids from falling out and also makes it easier to install. Rotating parts, such as small braids on the back of the head. Finally, wait until all the glue is completely dry. Then check the entire paper doll from top to bottom. Once everything is confirmed to be correct, congratulations! You have successfully created a movable paper doll. Up to this point, I have done my best to teach you everything I know how to do well. If this tutorial has helped you, then I am very happy about that. If there is still anything you do not understand, feel free to ask in the comments. I will answer whenever I see your question. You are also welcome to share your finished creations in the comments. There are also double-sided movable dolls, movable bangs, and replaceable hands without magnets. And many other kinds of movable paper dolls. Although I know how to make all of them. My skills are still at a beginner level. So after I get better at making these things, I will continue making tutorials. Making videos is not easy. Your likes, comments, and shares are my biggest motivation. See you next time. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.